Hey guys, my name's Caitlin and I just recently joined the Medgeeks team to talk about my new position as an emergency medicine fellow. Today, I want to talk to you about why I chose to do a fellowship versus the other offer I had received, and the other offer happened to be starting my job as a PA. The decision to do this was super challenging, and I'm going to talk to you why I chose the fellowship today. But first, I want to do a recap on everything I've talked about so far. When it comes to actually doing a fellowship, there are a variety of different specialties you can go into. Surgery is super popular, emergency medicine is out there, and that's what I'm doing. The length of time for the fellowship can be anywhere from 6 months to 27 months. And the average, I would say, is around a year. And then the salary of a fellowship also varies, but it's usually between 40 and 70K. And it all depends on what residency or fellowship you want to go into. If you guys are interested in searching for various PA fellowships across America, this is a great search engine I actually wish I had when I was searching for fellowships in my area. So click on this link and follow from there. To be a competitive candidate, residencies tend to look at your grades, especially in PA school, your personal statement, and volunteer work, good references, and having a dedication to your field of interest that you want to do your fellowship in. I provided a link below for further information on PA residencies. So there are many pros and cons to doing a PA fellowship. Now, the negatives are usually centered around the low salary plus the long hours you have to work as a PA fellow. But the positives are you are really expediting the learning curve as a new grad PA. Plus, employers after your residency love that you've done a residency on your resume, and you will probably start off with a higher salary versus if you didn't do a fellowship afterwards. So really keep that in mind when you're deciding between a fellowship and doing a real job. Choosing between a real job and a fellowship are hard, especially in PA school when fellowships are so new and really not talked about a lot. I had little direction and personal accounts from which I could draw from to guide me in this process. On one side, the advanced urgent care position seemed like an awesome place to work. They offered a very competitive salary, benefits, and the whole team seemed super enthusiastic to take on a new grad. On top of that, everyone seemed super friendly, and I liked everyone immediately and had a good feeling about working there. On the other hand, the emergency medicine fellowship was in a level 1 trauma hospital. So to say the least, it was going to be really challenging as a new grad. On top of that, lecture and guest speaking were required, and not to mention the salary that was going to be less than half of what I was going to be paid at my other job. So to say the least, the decision I was faced with was super hard. I called like so many people to try and help me with this. My dad is a finance guy, so he was like, go with the money. My mom, of course, was like, go with your heart. The person that helped me the most was a professor at my school who also worked in emergency medicine. And he simply reminded me that the emergency medicine fellowship was going to be at a level 1 hospital, and the experience there would be near to none. So with this awesome piece of information, I had to follow my gut, and I chose the opportunity and experience I would get with the PA fellowship. I realized through this process that I am super passionate about medicine, so going with the better experiences was the best choice for me. I live to work, not work to live. So when it comes to you and where you want to be after PA school, it's all about where you want to be in the future of your profession. I personally wanted to be in the best learning environment possible and keep challenging myself on a daily basis. If I would have chosen the job route, I would have been going against my personal values and goals of constantly challenging myself. Medicine is my passion, and I wanted to be the best that I can be. So there you have it, the reason I chose the fellowship. But keep in mind that your situation might be different, whether you're accepting a job or if you're accepting a fellowship. I wish you guys all the luck in whatever route you may choose.